This HAN Network video is brought to you by Newtown Savings Bank. On the campus of Trumbull High School, this is the HAN Network's 2018 Spring Sports Tour. I'm Frank Granito, sitting alongside the Eagles boys lacrosse captains for the upcoming season. They are Luke Kammerman, Andy Tinnesz, and Peter Raverta. Boys, thank you so much for taking time with us this afternoon. Andy, let me start with you, a junior amongst these seniors here. What did it mean to you being named a captain heading into this season?
Meant a lot. We struggled a little bit last year just with a little bit of leadership rules and heads butting against each other. So I guess it was a nice turnout to have a younger captain because we had one last year too. Our fourth captain, Alec Neubauer, but he's sick right now. So I was in his position now from last year. So.
Sick right now, doesn't care as much as you. No.
Yeah, he's sleeping.
Yeah. But, you know, we were just talking before. You guys obviously lose some players from last season, a bit of a younger group right now. What role is this group going to play in helping to get some of those freshmen, those former JV guys acclimated to this varsity roster?
I think it's mostly about how comfortable they are because we play very high-intensity offense, so we're moving the ball a lot. A lot of people are yelling back and forth, not so much in a negative way, just that's the type of team we are. We're always yelling. So I think just for them to get used to the atmosphere of just because you're being yelled at doesn't mean you're getting in trouble. You're just being yelled at for the sake of getting the tone up. So I think that's going to be one of the biggest obstacles we have to overcome is just the younger kids getting used to what it's like to be in the big leagues.
Pete, speaking of being in the big leagues, you guys obviously in the FCIAC tournament last year, in the state tournament, so a pretty successful season there. How do you continue to build off that momentum now and carry it forward into this year?
Well, I mean, we got all the players we need. We got the athletes. We got the talent. It's just putting those pieces together and working as a team, not individuals, not all or nothing. And, you know, this season we faced, a lot of the good teams like Darien, New Canaan, and Greenwich. And for us to be able to, compete in those games and potentially win, you know, we got to do it together and not just, one person, you know, just work as a unit.
And obviously you guys will have your first game coming up next week, about a week, 10 days time before the season opens up. What are some of the little things the Eagles are really focused in on right now?
Stick skills, going to be a big factor in the season. And then just being consistent, not playing down to other teams' levels, always, moving the ball around at a fast pace, doing the best we can to, get the job done, that kind of stuff.
And Luke, for you, as you look ahead to the year, if you guys were going to set goals for the season, what is this group hoping to accomplish together?
So I think we need to beat one of those big-name teams. I think we always come a little bit short of, the Staples, Greenwich's, Darien. So hopefully we can get one of those big wins. But, just keep on improving. I think last year we lost a couple of games that we shouldn't have lost. But, I think the big one is be one of these big-name teams. And
let's say you're going to knock off one of those big-name teams this year. It'll be because the Trumbull Eagles did what extremely well?
I think we had patience. I think that when we go into those games, I think we're going to be a little bit nervous. But I think as we play out the game, was take it one quarter at a time, one goal at a time, and hopefully get that win.
Is there any one game in particular you guys are most excited for this season?
Okay.
There you go. Well, boys, it was a lot of fun catching up with you. We know you got practice coming up, so we'll let you get to it. Thanks a lot. Best of luck this season.
Thank you.
Alongside the boys lacrosse captains at Trumbull High School, this is the HAN Network's 2018 Spring Sports Tour. Stay tuned as we roll on through the rest of the conference.